Hello, hello. Happy Wild Wednesday, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Chris. If you're not, welcome back. Today we are working with different challenges from different creators and our travel Where We're Going Wednesday. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off with our daily. This challenge comes from Anna over at Anna Banana Budgets. And today we are going to roll. Let's see. And then it looks like it's a green. So we're going to roll a D6 for Wednesday. And that is for $6. So let's go ahead and put $6 into this one. We only have 3 days left. I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right, so let's go ahead and get our 6 out of here. 5 and 6. Alrighty. I really do need to replenish this daily pouch because it is running low. And then this is all going to family fun at the end of the month. And I've already decided what I'm going to do for family fun. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a fun video, but later on this week. And then if we finish any challenges, we'll get to our Bobo from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. All right, guys, let's get started. I'm going to start with Not Saving Sucks because apparently I tend to forget. So let's go ahead and get started with this. We are putting $20 in here every single time. I need my handy dandy calculator. Here we go. Let me move some stuff so I can have space. Okay. Is my zero not working? That was crazy. That was crazy. Don't get crazy. Okay, so we're gonna put in 20 in here. And we're gonna scratch and see what we have left. Alrighty. This book comes from Lisa over at The Budgeted Life. Guys, we're not getting very far. We already scratched to 20. That was funny. All right, so we're done. That was it. That was it. We're just scratching one off today. We have 3 left, and then we have all these 5s left over. So if we have any money left over, we'll try to play with this, but I highly doubt it. Let's go ahead and get started with my green binder. All right. Whoa, that seemed pretty quick. That was a little aggressive. All right. We are working in our different challenges. We have 20, 40. Whoop, let me count it this way. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. We have $80 to play with. And I count with the green up because apparently that brings in more money. It's a superstitious thing that I grew up learning. I don't know. Maybe it's just my family. But that's why I always count with the green up. Just in case you guys were wondering why I have to count that way. All right, we are starting with Colorful Dare. This is saving us a lot of money right here. And the way you play this, you're gonna get a color dot die. I play it with a D6, however, you can play with a D4 or a D3, depending on what fits your needs. I mean, what fits your budget. And so we're gonna decide which each dot is going to be worth. So red is $2, okay. And I'm going to get the color for each one. Blue is 1. We already have blue. Purple is 6. We already have blue. Orange is 5. And you can get this in my Etsy. We already have green. Oh, no, we didn't have green. Green was 1. Sorry. We need yellow. We need yellow. No, we need yellow. Okay, so I'm just going to roll a D6 since it's the last number, and that is for 2. Okay, so we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is that right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. We've had worse. We've definitely had worse. And today we are going to add $5. That was good because it wasn't too high. All right, so what did we say? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 plus 5. We're going to save $22. That was good. Not too bad. Again, you can get this in my Etsy. And then the color dot die is available with it if you do not have it. 20, 21, and 22 going into Colorful Dare. And again, I think I'm going to have this challenge go to birthdays because it is saving us a lot. And I need a lot of money for the next birthdays we are celebrating. So far, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. 98 plus 50, we have $148 in the Colorful Dare. Beautiful. I love this game. I wish I could play it more than once, but it is way too spicy for me. We won't hold off on that. Okay. The next one comes from Trisha over at the Wild Everest. And for my next trick, I will forget to respond. And I always change my voice every time I read this. I have no idea why. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's go ahead and scratch right here. And that is for $3. Let's go again. And that is for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And another 3. It's $6. Okay, so 5 and 6. And so far, out of 50, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We are literally halfway there. Denominations between 3 and 10. This is so cute. All right, next challenge. This comes from my friend Lisa over at the Penny Pioneer. And it's Lemonade. He's giving CPR. I love this challenge so much. It had like an oxygen tank and a band-aid. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna scratch this one right here. And the scratchers are amazing. All right, this is a thermometer for $5. I love this challenge. For 5. I think we can go one more time. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll do this one right here. And what is this one? It's $4, and it looks like it's a medicine bottle or capsule bottle. Okay, so we have $9 going in here. Do we have a 1? We do. So I'm going to put that one back and take this 10. This is a mystery, but so, ooh, I did not finish scratching this. Okay, and so far we have 10, 20, 25, 26, and $27 going into this one. All right, the next one is Oh Snap, and this is from Debt Free by 43. And let's go ahead and roll. And stop. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And these are a little spicy. This one is for $10. The denominations are 1 through 15. So imagine getting a 1 and then you scratch again and you're like, oh, 15. Boom, there it is. All right, $10 going into this one. And so far, out of 130, we have 20, 40, 50, 55. So not even halfway. These are a little. I'm afraid to scratch another one. Okay, this cute cat one comes from Becca over at Becca Budget 777. I just have like really funny challenges and I just want to crack up every time I get into this binder. All right, let's see. It's a mystery, but she can be spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that is for $9. So let's go ahead and put one back. And no, we can't. Oh, we'll put a 10 and a 1, and we'll take this 20. So we have $25 left. Okay. This is a new one. This I got as a Happy Mail from my pen pal Vicky over at Pink Plum Budgeting, and there's scratch offs, save 35, and then roll and saves. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bust out my roll card games, and we are going to determine what what type of dice we are going to scratch off. Ooh, we're going to do a D10. Okay, let's go ahead and do, is this a 10? Yes, this is my D10. Okay. And we're going to save $6. Oh, let me get a marker. So we're saving 6 in there, and we're going to scratch off 1. Girl, you should have just stopped. You done messed up. So we're putting in $11 into this one for today. Beautiful. And these cards you can find in my Etsy. It comes with a game. Vicky, this is such a cute challenge. I love it. I love you, Gnome. I love you no matter what. Isn't that adorable? I love little gnomes. All right, the next one comes from my bestie Maribel over at Mint.co, and she has all these amazing little cards. They're the Sweetheart Budgeting Conversation cards. And I don't know what's up with my printer, but it just prints off like really small. So it has a mind of its own for sure. So let's go ahead. And then I also got another one that's Valentine's theme, and it's Plinko. So I think I'm going to play hand in hand with these. So I'm going to roll a d6 and let's see where we land. If we land on a candy on the way down, we have to pay an extra $1, okay? So let's go ahead and see if we land on any ones. So that is a 2. So we're going to, oh no, wait, sorry. Okay, that's a 2. Let's go. We're going down. 6. No candy cane yet. 1. No candy cane yet. Candy, not candy cane. 4. No candy yet. 4 again. And that is $2. Okay, so we are saving $2. And in this cute Valentine Plinko chocolate. So that's for 2. And then I'm going to play the Sweetheart Budgeting Conversation hearts, and I'm just going to pick one heart, and that is for $9. So we're going to spend $11 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Is that the last? Woo, we made it. Awesome. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Love it. And this one is no spend. So they're all budgeting sayings. It's so funny. Emergency fund, budget binder, sinking funds, let's save, you got this, snowball, month ahead, cash envelopes, savings challenge, long-term minis, dice tower, and cash stuffing. They're so cute. I don't know if I'm going to take this out. Should I take it out? I'll just mark it. And if I get it again, then I already know I've already done that one. And then we'll save $1 if we pick it again. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so that is that. And then we have $2 left. So let's go ahead and put that in here. And this comes from the Humble Budgeter. Soak Up the Sun. We need a green. And we're going to put in $2 here. Alrighty. Put all my pens back before I have a disaster on my desk. And so far out of 112, we have 20, 40, 60, 61, and $62. Okay, guys, we've made it. We've made it to Where Are We Going Wednesday? This is my travel section. And I'm so excited because I am ready to purchase my ticket to Leavenworth in Washington. So I'm super excited about that. We're planning a trip at the end of the year. But guys, my son, my 13-year-old Mason, just got approved for the scholarship for the All-American. And I don't know if my travel money is going to have to go to that because it's in Hawaii. And so we live in California. But I'm so proud of him. Like, he has grown so much in this sport, and it was like his first year playing tackle football, and now he's being recognized. He got offered a scholarship. Like, So I don't know how I'm going to manage like the travel stuff. So I'm going to have to figure it out because we have to go. We don't have to, but you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just so proud of him, and we're going to have to figure it out somehow, one way or another, because my baby is doing so good, and I'm just so freaking proud of him. All right, in travel, we are saving 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. We're playing with $80 in here. So yeah, we got the email today. I'm just beyond proud of him. Okay, so what are we starting with? We're starting with Lacey's 50 state stamps. And the way we do this is we're going to just pick any state. Oh, look, Washington. God, what the heck? We're going to roll a D4, and we are going to see how many ones we're scratching. So we're only scratching one in Washington. And that is for $4. Okay, so $4. All right, and then let's go again. And that is for Texas, and see how many we're scratching in here. 3. That was like the same thing that happened last week, right? So we're gonna do the 5 plus 5. And let's do this one up here. Plus 7. And last one. So plus 3. So we're putting a total of $19 into this one. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alrighty. And so far in Lacey's or Blue Kiwi budgets, let's see. So far we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and 51. That's awesome. You know what? We have a lot of 5s. I think I should get 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Perfect. Because you never know. Your girl always needs 1s. All right. Awesome. We're getting to our boarding pass. And this comes from my Etsy shop. And today we are going to Mazatlan. I have family over there. So, I would really want to go to Mazatlan, actually. Okay, this is for $2. And we're going to go ahead and do the bonus. And we're rolling a D8. So this is my D8. Let me remove this D4 out of the way. And today we're saving 4 with the D8, 4 plus 2. So that is $6 going into here. And we're going to go ahead and go to another location. And we're going to Acapulco. And let's see how much we save here. You can find this in my Etsy. It comes with this 10 luggage, or yeah, luggage. And, oh, girl, that's a D20. I'm scared. And it comes with a little brooch that says Adventure Awaits. Okay, so 4 plus, where's my D20? Okay. 4 plus 11, that's 15. So 5, 10, and 15. Okay, so far we have 5, 10, 15, 20, $21 going into boarding pass today. But altogether, we have been able to save 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and $45. Awesome. And this will save you 211 plus because those bonuses are random. So let's go ahead and move this to the side. The next one comes from my friend Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger, and we're just going to scratch one and see how much we're saving. And we're saving 10 whopping dollars. Yeah, I'm going to stop there. So 5 and 10. And so far, this one will eventually save us $75. So far we have 10, 15, 20, and 25. Okay, okay. We're almost there. We're third down. All right, bucket list. Let me get my book out. Bucket list. Let's see. If we want to do what's under the bucket list, we save $2. If not, it's $1. And if we have already done it, it's $3. So let's go ahead and scratch. Okay, own a home. We already own a home, so I'm going to go ahead and save $3. And let's go one more time. We've already done that one. Okay, so 3 if yes, 2 if no, 4 if already done. Go scuba diving. Actually, we did that when we went to Cancun. My family and I, we went to Cancun and we went scuba diving. So I'm going to save another $4. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to put $1 back and take this 5. And we're putting in $7 in today. And so far we've saved 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24. Okie dokie, that's our bucket list. And we are done with this. All right, now we're off to our box challenges. Okay, let me see. I don't need this, and I don't need this, and I need to move that. Okay, so for this one, it has 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 5 sections, and the goal is to pick a boarding pass, or the rule is to pick a boarding pass, and then we're gonna pick a place from here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick Cairo, and then we have to match that to here. So it's right here. So we save what's on here plus what's on here. So that is 4 plus 1. So we're gonna save $5 here, and we're gonna go one more time. And I'm gonna pick this card, this boarding pass, and I'm gonna pick Turkey. So Turkey is for $2, and over here it's for 3. So that's another $5 going into here. So we're putting in $10 into this adorable passport to travel savings, and this comes from Crafts Co Budgets. It's on Etsy. Amazing stuff. Okay. Oh, and the bucket list you can find in my Etsy, if I didn't say so. Okay. Woo! Flying money. So far in this challenge, we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and $41. Awesome. Let me clean up. Okay, the next one is Vacation Savings Box. This comes from Savings Creations Co. And I separated them with the monies because I should be receiving my A6 anytime, and I'm going to put this in the book, in the binder. So I've already separated them. Okay, this one is for $8. And where would that be? Where would that be? Oh, it's right here. It's Hotel Airbnb. Perfect. And that is for $8. So let's go ahead and get 8 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. And let's go ahead. How much do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Should we go again? It is our last challenge, but I do want to get to my Okay, let's go one more time. Oh no, it's for $9. And that is, where is this one? It's airfare. Okay, so that is for $9, but we only have 5. So I'm gonna have to get for my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna need to break a 10. Okay, so let me see if I can break a 10. Okay, so I had $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we needed 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's that. And that was for airfare. All right, guys, that was it. We were able to do 2 on each, and that's okay. We are working with what we have. So that was still so much fun. I love my travel binder. We did not get to our catch-all, but that's okay. And we're gonna put these in here. And I'm gonna pick up, the only one we haven't touched are souvenir shopping, excursions, tours, transportation, and packing. So we'll leave these on the top. All right, guys, that's it for Wild Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Saturday is going to be a fun one because it's a whole new thing going on. Until next time, bye, guys.